want to say maybe like 2 hours tonight. But we'll kind of see depending on how things are going. So what game were you playing?
Who, me?
Yeah, that was
Friday the 13th.
What?
Yeah, I was killing people as Jason and running from Jason.
I saw F13, thought Final Fantasy 13, and I was having pity for you.
No, I don't play garbage.
No, it's Friday the 13th.
Probably, Final Fantasy 13 is probably the second worst Final Fantasy to me.
What's the worst to you?
15.
Oh, I never played it. I remember you saying that before, though.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
15 can't be the worst because it has super
What?
adorable Prompto in it. So
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that.
And it spawned all sorts of wonderful yaoi.
Ah, damn it.
I've never actually played it, but
Gameplay's fun.
By the way,
once it comes out on PC, I might.
because I never DPS'd it.
It's okay. We're all kind of garbage at the fight right now, anyways. So we're mostly just practicing the XDeath phase.
Okay.
Everybody remember your food, all that good stuff.
I don't wanna.
You don't pay my sub.
I'm gonna jump off. You don't pay.
Let's perform a miracle and one-shot this.
I'm
Yeah?
gonna jump
Yeah.
off if you keep talking like that.
Hey, let's perform a miracle and one-shot this, huh?
Oh shit.
I forgot how to play this game.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Don't follow me ever.
Yeah, they
Going a little too far.
never fall
Okay.
Tachi. They teach you that at the academy.
If I look like I know what I'm doing, it means I really don't know what I'm doing.
I ran too far. I'm sorry, Ulta.
I didn't get hit by Q3 as well, so I should have stayed there for a little bit.
I forgot to put my fairy on, and she blew all her cooldowns at the beginning of that fight.
Oh, good.
That's how the pros do it.
Oh, fuck this game.
You're bad.
Skylar, I vote that we top off everybody except for Tachi on every run from now on.
Where am I supposed to go with this?
Keep going, keep going, keep going!
Just stop! Like, I don't know what to go, like what to do, and like you guys between, like remember what I said like 2 days ago, like the beautiful graph that I made. I deleted it so I can't bring it up again. If you're a healer, you want to go to the back of the giant head.
Wait,
So-
the image you posted before meant something? I was like not paying attention without my mic the other day.
Wow, thank you.
I just scrolled up and see the image.
Yeah.
What
So,
does it
like-
mean?
So, like, assuming the diamond that is the position, the location that will get pushed back, and the triangle, the top of the triangle, the pointy thing is the face that he is facing the diamond. So that's just assuming that. And then the tank is going to run to the yellow circle, and then healer is going to the back of the head, which is the star.
So
and-
DPS.
Is go to
Okay.
rectangular, but you have to go to the. You have to follow the tentacle falling direction. You cannot just run.
Yeah, I
Where
know
to go?
that.
So yeah, you have to go all the way. But you don't have to run along the edge. You can just keep running really
If
close
I
to
jump
this
off the
center.
cliff, does that save everyone?
No, because your body will be placed somewhere between where we're standing, I think. People still get hit by it.
I want to see that kinda.
Well, I mean, also, like, don't forget, like, whenever they're trying to dodge the flare or not, you still need to stay on the edge because you have to bait the boss. And we can
Mhm.
try again.
Okay.
Oh lord.
You're good, you're good.
Almost get hit.
Other way.
Sorry, my bad.
That's okay.
Only one red mage needs to live. Oh wait.
Okay, so it's tank stop first, and then healer, and then DPS, right?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just run cross to the other side, I guess.
Yeah, as far as possible.
We got this turn. We got this.
I shouldn't have raised you.
You got it.
God damn it. Nice mana.
I know. Beautiful. Ow.
I mean, even though I know we're wiping, but you're supposed to write clockwise, not counter.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Every opportunity
Yuri's fault.
is a chance to learn. So even though we're wiping, so we still need to. I'm judging you even I die, so.
What? Get away from me.
Who needs tank? No. Okay.
Roof.
Meet my dog.
Bad dog.
Horrible, awful dog.
I got him.
Fuck? What happened there?
Probably got clipped by the lightning.
Mm.
That has AoE to it?
Yes, it has splash damage.
How'd you die already? I got her.
Fire 3.
Oh, I don't got anyone.
Oh, that's so sweet. Now you get petrified.
I'm like working now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're running the wrong way again.
Yeah, it was the thunder.
Am I?
No.
Wait, I thought I was going. Aren't we supposed to be going clockwise? Yeah, I thought I was going clockwise.
For the black holes, you gotta kind of conform to what's best.
Yeah.
Yuri. Not. He's like.
I think he said the back of the boss. That was directly behind the boss.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
that was directly behind the boss's head.
Okay.
No. Who, on me?
Yeah.
Aw, thank you. This is the glamour that I met Saru in.
Aww.
I made him change back to that after that awful white he had before.
What? That was not awful. Whatever, you're a hater.
I got him.
Did that like take forever to go off, or what was that?
Yeah, a few people stacked a little soon on me there.
Wizard, keep moving.
Remember A, B, and CD? Instant heal off the black hole. The ball has speed in the center, but that's okay this time.
Oh. Beautiful. I totally walked into someone's tangled orb.
I want to know how we get past Flare without anyone dying.
By getting good.
No, it can't be good.
Well, last time, only me and the other person, I don't remember who, I think it was Yoshi, probably, on the other side of the head. So it's only me and the other DPS. I don't know who.
Actually.
But yeah, if you're a DPS, you need to get as far as possible. But if doing right, the person with the flare marks and a DPS should be where I was, which is the other side of the head. But I see he was like on the right side of me, so it's
Wait,
not.
is that triangle based on the head or the thing we start at with the stack?
We started out assuming that was the diamond, and then
Yeah.
we going clockwise, and then the tank is going to the side of the head, like 90-degree of the head, which is the circle, the yellow circle. You see it? This is
Yeah.
the tank is going to stop first, and then healer is going to directly 180-degree.
Should we just
back.
make it so the tank always stops first, and then the healer stops second, and the DPS stops third, and it doesn't matter which direction we're going in?
This is exactly what we are trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
What we
that's
have
not
been
how
trying
I
to. What?
understand.
What? No, like why?
It's just not happening. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not being done right.
It's
That's
not.
what we've been supposed to be doing the whole time.
Yeah, like you want to minimize the damage, you have to get as far as possible, and DPS have the responsibility to go all the way to the other side. So
Did not understand it as first, second, third. I understood it as changing depending on which direction we're running.
I understood it that way too.
It's like
Depending on which way the head's facing.
But it makes it's easier the way you intended it.
yeah, like as soon as the flare comes out, just tank stop, and then I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, using the head as the orientation is probably the best.
yeah, and you have plenty of time to get to the other side if you sprint and running close to the center, not running around the edge. You have plenty of time.
Oh, I got hit. I got hit.
See,
by the thingy.
I'm the one standing here. The DPS should be here.
Keep
I got
moving.
hit.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I had the
I
flare
got,
and I got hit by his cone.
White hold and the tank put back to the center. After this,
Why? Okay.
A, B, C, D, and healer and tank get ready after the black hole. After black hole instant heal, go to your position. Don't touch the orb and run clockwise. I did it.
The way I see it is you keep the boss to the side and the ranged DPS are in the middle, but I don't know.
So we have to be remembering to get in the middle after those fires go off, because that's when Holy gets targeted.
I don't know. You're definitely not safe just standing in the middle, though. Or anywhere. You just kind of move.
You do have to be like really far away from the balls that are tethered. The balls that aren't that big.
Yeah, the balls that are tethered, though, like, they get me a lot.
Yeah, how come everyone's in the middle when they even spawn? It seems like that's a bad idea when everyone's just getting hit by them.
We could start off on the side, but you're gonna have to run into the middle if we're running around in circles on the edge anyway.
Or we could just bring him to the middle and everyone stand outside till they spawn. And then run back in.
Terran, you mean?
I mean, I'll take him to the middle. And then when he's
you
casting Black Hole, everyone get out of the middle until it's done. Sides are usually the safest at first.
Only issue with that is it's hard to top people off after the black hole hits if everyone's super spread out.
Something's got to give.
We can try that though. We can try that.
Bro.
So no, I mean, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm kind of a little bit confused. So what I'm thinking is, isn't that you bring the boss to the center? Ignore this one. You bring the boss to the center, and then he casts Black Hole, and then you cast one sucker or whatever, aside, instant heal, or Medica 2, and then you immediately go back, like healer and tank go back to your position, and trying to kite the boss a little bit. Meanwhile, DPS in the center, they try to avoid the boss and fire 2 at the same time. And then a few moments later, and then there will be Holy, and then people on the edge, they just go back to the center and soak the damage. Is it like confusing? I mean,
No, it's always fire 3 right there at that black hole, right?
exactly. Yeah, it's always on
Okay.
the DPS first.
The
Like that's why
first one.
DPS in the center, right?
The first one is black. The first one is fire 3, and the second one's blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it will be enraged after the second time they cast the
Yeah.
like. But yeah, I mean, this is it. Is it good that we do it this way, or people still want it?
So
The
you-
boss, hold the boss in the like around the edge, not in the center. No, I just think this way is probably better because it's clear that the DPS is going to get the fire 2 hit in the center. It's not going to interact with the tank and healer because they are not going to be on the edge. But yeah, I mean, just keep going and try. Or you stay around the center and stay away from the 3 other DPS and the black boss as well.
So all DPS are staying in the center?
not stacking each other. Like you know the tank and healers running around the edge, so you have like 70% of the arena you can occupy it in the center.
Okay.
That does actually also make it more convenient for when we need to stack for Holy, because people are already in the center.
Yeah, like there's not much you can do. You just watch out from each other and avoid touching the boss. That's your objective.
Yeah. I personally think we should stay doing it in the center. We just need better raid awareness, better, you know, look out for the black holes. Because if we have them on one side of the arena, barring making it a little easier for the actual black holes, is gonna make it a pain in the ass once Holy comes up, because the person with Holy could potentially have to run all the way across the arena to get to where everybody is loosely around.
Rescue.
Or we could just have everybody, our DPS in the center, and they could just avoid black holes, and I won't have to use rescue.
But yeah, I think we should try to implement it instead of talk about it a little bit more. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it out.
Remember your food.
You don't have
Keep
to.
moving.
White hold and go back to the center after that. Remember AoE heal before you go to your position. DPS avoid the balls. Fire free. And now it's
Holy.
on the... Yes. Yep. Yeah, you're doing right, and you just need more people to soak.
I was extremely close to getting XSL on Fire 3.
Yeah, it is pretty overwhelming.
I don't think we can have that many people middle for Fire 3.
No, like the Fire 3 has two parts, right? The first is going down the DPS.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to get used to
We have many space to avoid it, though. I'm like,
it. Depends where all the
Is that a regular Fire 3 or an enhanced Fire 3?
Dual casting.
It's a regular one, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's a stay away from me.
We can have
Oh.
because the range for Fire 3 isn't that large. It's
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if all the DPS are in the middle and Fire 3 targets all the DPS first, it's 4 Fire 3s in the center with
but
orbs around
if
us.
you're stacked, it's going to be an issue. But if you're loosely spread, then it's not going to be an issue.
Like last time I see Hisoka is staying on the boss and me and him on the same side, I pretty much moved to the edge but not close to the one that kiting the boss. Like you can work away with it. No, I'm saying you can do it. Like there's a lot of space. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess if I am moving.
Cardinal direction is it might not working, like because the stationary boss and the random boss you cannot.
Like you could tell me to go west and there'll be 3 orbs there.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm not gonna go.
You cannot predict it. You just simply have to be aware of the environment.
Me and Alto always go in the same spot
Okay.
though.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Honestly, guys, it is
Yeah.
100% just
If it-
about adapting. We can plan around the black holes and the Fire 3s and the holies a million different ways, but it's going to be entirely around watching your feet and getting yourself into the right position.
Since the position of the black hole is RNG based, so you cannot do much about it.
Oh my god! I guess I was a step too far away.
Me too, I guess.
Fire free, don't move. It's hammer time. Wait out after this one, go back to the center.
Wow, I'm in a gay ass pose.
AoE heal, go back to your position. DPS avoid the balls. I don't have 3k, I'm gonna die to fire free.
Cure. Get away from me, Yuri. God damn.
I'll leave. After you see the fire free kaboom and go back to the center. If you go back to the center too soon, then you just die. I mean, you don't die, you kill someone else.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have any Aether Flow after coming back from being dead.
Yeah, same. It's okay.
Nah, it's okay, I'm just, like, just get used to the fight and it's okay, that's okay.
I kind of touch the tentacle. That's kind of where I go. If
You like it?
too far.
I'm gonna say this again, if your DPS go run all the way to the other side because I'm always the one that get to the other side and I don't see other DPS.
You're stinky.
Please come here, go there and give me a heart or something. I want to see the other DPS as well. So, yeah, I mean, that works too. From the free, get
away, get away. Rip.
Oh,
Fuck, use the wrong skills.
The red mage melee combo doesn't
Oh, got
cancel sure cast. It's actually kind of beautiful.
Go back to the center. Black hole, after black hole instant healing, go back to your position. Watch out for the balls.
Jesus Christ.
Fire free. DPS away from each other.
yeah, sure.
Heal.
Well, that was very slight progress.
The RNG of that is so fucked.
I get away from the middle for fire 3 and just find a safe spot. I'm safe if I just.
Well, like, it's like being a DPS, like the balls that are getting taken out to the outside, you like try.
When everyone's middle and then everyone's orb spawn, I immediately get out of the middle because there's gonna be a lot of tethered balls crossing the middle, so I get out of there
Yeah.
for the initially. That's why I don't like the middle, but it is what it is.
It's a mess.
I would get out of there immediately until the balls get out of the middle. The tethered ones, because they're awful.
Yeah, those one pretty pain in the ass.
They're the size of them, the size of the spot that makes them go off needs to be reduced.
I don't think it's possible because they have to make it bigger. Because it's a moving object. If they make it too small, basically you can ignore it.
They might
Because
even not be that big. It just could be the latency or delay or whatever.
Yeah.
Moving.
I mean that works too, but I don't know. The stationary one is really small. The radius of it for some reason, it's the same size, but it's a lot harder to trigger it. Fire 3, don't move.
No, I didn't wait long enough.
That is such bullshit.
I guess I didn't wait long enough is my issue.
Yeah, just remember you're not supposed to move, and then there's also a 3 second, 2 second,
2
debuff.
seconds.
Yeah, afterwards where you can't do anything.
But it's okay, keep going. Learn as much as possible. Black hole, AoE heal, go to your position, then dodge the balls.
Doesn't the Fire 3 target random players if there's not enough?
Yeah, I might get Fire 3 twice on me. So
Holy's up.
Good luck.
I got it twice. Ah, feels bad.
why hold again? But it's okay. And then Thunder 3 dual casting, and then media. Tank is going to use Immune for this one, and then media drop. It takes shitloads of damage. We need shield for it. Let's see if I can survive with no it. Yeah,
Rip.
43,000. So we need Sacred Soil, Sucker, etc. So for that, like Skylar, if you like last time you have the Soaking Circle, right? The Holy. I don't remember who had it. Like as soon as you see the Holy Circle on you, get ready to go to the center. After you see the Fire 3 on you goes off, and you
No.
see.
No, right, and I would have, except for Yuri was in front of me, and I didn't want to get hit by his fire too. So I waited. I think I waited too long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Bad Yuri.
Yeah.
No,
sorry.
I wasn't blaming you.
I'm sorry for
Why?
murdering Tyler.
Yuri's a bad dog.
Shut up.
Well, other than that, just go ahead and try to perfect it. There's not much to explain, and yep. Also, if I get pretty low after get hit by the flare, I have 9k health. That's normal. I won't die. Don't worry.
So I just stop panic benedictioning you.
Yes. I appreciate it, but I'm okay.
Just means I care also.
Ow. Oh.
Fire 3, don't move. Okay, you're good. My Swift cast is down. I cannot get Skylar.
Placo and
I don't trust your cast. Just Yeah.
Dude, I got a black hole and 2 fires.
If there's any deaths when we get to that phase, it's kind of game over.
Yeah. So Surecast just cancels itself the second you cast a spell, which is absolute bullshit. So I don't actually cast anything after I use Surecast or Surecast. I just pop it and then don't do shit.
Yeah, I must not got it off in time or something, because I wasn't doing anything and it still blew me off the edge.
It's such a worthless ass spell, except for this literal one part of the entire
It
game.
works as a red mage because it doesn't cancel if you're on your melee combo.
Oh, cool. That must be nice.
Yeah, it doesn't always work out though.
Oops.
Get away from him.
No.
I gotta remember to just fuck off until I see it.
It's a good idea.
I just want to hit things.
You don't want to become my rotation again.
I have black holes, so I'm gonna fuck
Oh
off
my
to the
God.
other side.
Sorry. I ran the
I'm
wrong-
trapped with you guys. That was just not fun.
I went north
See how I
south
was
instead of north.
trapped with all you guys? I don't know. Sometimes you just get pushed in a corner.
You know, honestly, it might not be worth having those markers on the field.
What do they do again?
Nothing.
They're supposed to tell healers and tanks where to go for black hole.
Yeah, I ran
But
to
that
A.
Okay.
never happens.
I don't know.
But it still serve a purpose. I mean, imagine that if you don't have the marker, and how do you know where the healer is supposed to
They're
go?
Definitely helpful in that way. Does the black hole switch roles the second time, or is it healers and tanks?
It's still the same.
Okay. Don't get too close to the boss right away.
5-3,
5-3.
don't move. I don't have enough health for it.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't heal you, or else I'd get rid of my short cast.
Don't worry. I mean, even though you get pushed back, there's no big deal. It stuns you right behind the boss.
Got you, Skylar. Now I'm gonna die. Hey, convenient. We get to die.
What?
Right where you needed to be, Skylar.
Also, guys, remember that you don't necessarily have to be. So when black holes come out and you have the tether, you don't have to just run to the edge and immediately start running around the circle. If it's like a ways behind you, you can just kind of drag it along with you for a little while. Like, you can wait at the outer edge and just kind of wait until it comes a little bit closer to you and then start running around. That way it's not dragging around in circles in the middle super far away from you.
What happens if you jump off the cliff with your tether?
You probably die, I would assume.
Yeah, but what
Just
happens
like-
to the tether ball, or do I not worry about it anymore?
Well, I would assume if you die, your tether goes away. Since the tether is there to kill you in the
Sounds
first place.
like next level strategy to me.
Let's take a quick break. Let's do 10 minutes. Come back at 20.
That's okay. Yoshi, we are going to take a break for like 10 minutes anyway.
Okay, looks like everybody's back. Let's get back in there.
Did you kill the dog?
I probably will eventually.
How old is it?
Shit, I don't even know. Like 8, 9.
It could live for another 8 or 9.
I know, unfortunately.
Just feed it that shit food.
Well, he's obese, so he's probably gonna have a heart attack at some point.
Oh, send pictures. Fat dogs are cute.
He's a very sweet dog, but he's just very loud.
My dog is a skinny ass girl. She's probably gonna live forever.
I'm currently living back at home to assist with my mother's medical issues and save a good chunk of money. But in the 4 or 5 years I was gone, she didn't obviously did not exercise the dogs, and now they're just these giant blobs of obesity.
Mhm.
That's what moms do if you leave your dog with them.
I bring my dog to the dog park, and she gets all of her skinniness. No, she just doesn't eat food. That's why she's skinny. She's super weird about food. She probably thinks she's gonna be a model when she's of age.
We feed our pug weight control food.
I think Shivas just aren't big eaters, so it's easy for me to not worry about it.
Don't
Fire
move.
3. Oh god, I'm gonna get stoned, aren't I?
Center? Oh yeah.
Yeah, rip.
Rip. 5-3. I got target twice, so
At least my dead body looks really attractive. That's one perk of this.
I disagree.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Good thing I give it for free.
After a raid, Skylar, Link me what food you use for your pug. Because I have a pug too, and he's fat.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about game food
For pug parties.
until you said.
Yuri's character is bloated.
I wish you could make characters look bloated in this game.
No, I just go play a row. They're
I
plenty
might, but
bloated.
they're not.
But only
bloated.
femros. Femros are
No.
the only playable ones.
You got it backwards.
There will be no male rows in my static.
But you just told me to go
Let
one.
in a lullaby.
I didn't say you had to stay in the static.
That is a challenge.
Blizzard, keep moving.
Instant heal, go to your position, avoid the black hole, fire 2, 3. Yeah. You can run back to the center, Yuri.
White hole, stack up.
Cool. Survive.
I would have survived if I got a little more healed.
We need sacred soil and all the thingy.
And Tinkle Bee?
No, you don't need that.
I'm gonna die. Aren't I?
I think that's a little early.
Yeah, I caught the wrong time.
That seems like an Aldo deployment. It's hitting so hard.
We got this.
And then after this, it's just repeating the mechanics, and you do the same thing like you did in the past.
Yuri, why'd you die? The mechanic was repeating.
I don't know.
You keep
I don't
watching us.
Don't forget about the paladin ability. That shields everyone.
Bad dog. Oh yeah, shiny blue. The skill of.
He used that for the
Stormblood.
first
Everyone watch what Sir is doing because he fucking lives to the end every single attempt.
I ran out of MP.
See how marvelously he tanks that auto attack
He's just getting
while
stoned.
petrified.
Nah, Tachi, I think, was talking about Passage of Arms. I was actually considering using that there, and I might next time.
oh yeah, using that fancy looking skills that pretty useless, but possibly useful at some point.
Actually, yeah. That's 15% damage reduction.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
you
What
can
were
also
guys
use it.
talking about?
Yeah, you can also use it whenever you don't have any cooldowns, but you want to 100% block and just use it. But yeah, I mean, it has this.
I would, yeah, save that for Meteor.
And you know what? You actually look badass while you're doing it.
Only
So-
when you're using it.
Ouch.
That's not what I meant.
Guess I'm gonna have to level Astro for AoE Bull. Exciting as that is.
Wait, are you actually gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh now?
I'm very, very slowly leveling my Astro.
We're running roulettes tonight.
Yes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to get to 70 this weekend.
You need to solo heal it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
70
okay.
this weekend is even more ridiculous than solo healing, though.
What? It's a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna be able to get it to
Yeah.
70.
It could be a 20-day weekend and you still wouldn't do it.
Rip.
Whatever.
Well, you level up, like your Dragoon is higher level than your Astro, isn't it?
My Dragoon's 70.
Yeah. Why?
Because it was more fun.
Yeah. What is the fun when you don't use a Tetas on your other DPS?
This is your job. What do you? There was no fun. People keep forgetting that MMOs are a job.
You'll be happy to learn also that ever since I forgot to use it on you, I made sure to use it on every DPS after you.
It's good. At least it meant something.
Your sacrifice was not in vain. Moving.
Keep a moving.
I would just like to note we are slowly but surely definitely making progress. Look how smoothly these first couple phases are starting to go.
Instant heal, go back to your position, watch out for the black balls, and fight free.
No, quit.
Sorry.
I'm trapped.
I was fooked.
I thought I was going north and I did not go north.
Well, we're slowly making progress, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I've noticed like every pull for an hour now that one or both healers is always going to C. Would one of you like to permanently have C?
No, I just need to pay more attention.
One should go A, one should go
You
B,
need to
and all the
see
Yeah,
damage.
don't be in front of the boss.
Whoever tanking it. Fuck.
Oh, I'm tanking it. Oh, past him.
Yeah, I'm the second. I have the second.
Okay, yeah, no, I just need to pay more attention. That time I totally thought I went north, and then I looked at the marker and I was like, wait, that's blue. Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can ask for the D marker.
I wanted it, but Terran was all over it.
Damn it.
I prefer to give the D rather than get the D.
You'd all do both.
All right, well,
Hmm.
This conversation isn't fair.
Okay. Thunder. Remember to play it safe, guys.
I wasn't even in that time.
I'll get him.
I got him. Go on.
Okay.
Try to think of that transition there as the second Spellblade after the haste on V3. You can run back in, but just be kind of careful when you're doing it.
Think it as a no, not a yes. God fucking damn it.
Somebody ate my black hole.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my.
It's the only time I'll go down on a girl.
Ew.
Whoa.
I can't breathe.
Should feel honored.
Great, now she's laughing so hard that she's not gonna be able to heal. Good job, guys.
Fire. No.
That was close.
So close. Sorry, Elsa.
It's okay. Wow, look at me. Wait, okay, stop.
Sorry, I was already over here when I spawned.
Center.
You know how much more fun this fight would be if healers had a 1.5 second global cooldown?
I'm gonna be going to B for black hole now.
I spawned right where Terran was. Like when I came back to life and I had a black hole, I was already there.
We're gonna keep doing the regular markers.
Keep doing them.
Oh,
Can't go through the center.
thought it was long enough.
Thunder.
Fuck.
You lived?
All calculated.
You got paralyzed. Bullshit.
Well, if you run along along the head, like you have time to get to the other side. I have a ball. I'm going random location, trying to kite it.
I believe in Yelta.
And then coming back to soak. I'm going to die anyway. Wait,
Also
what?
Also, you did it.
The soak disappeared.
What the fuck?
Oh, someone have the soaking marker die, so it didn't go off. I'm curious, like, even though, yeah, a tap probably explains it anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to ask.
That's
Like, if-
exactly what it was.
Because Hollow can emit, like, shit.
Huh. Hollow shit.
I fucked up my opener, but whatever. Even though if Hollow cannot mitigate that damage, when you get raised, you don't move. I probably cannot do that too.
Yeah, I've been raised into that before, and it just kills me instantly before moving or doing anything.
It doesn't make sense, but yeah.
But thank you. That was my ball you ate.
Fine.
Thunder
Out.
3. Was that calculated?
I like the ground, so
Watch out a bit.
Oh, I got an orb.
Oh no! Hisoka, is your character wearing blush? Or no? Or does he just have like crazy cheekbones?
I'm gonna say he wears blush because it's almost always the answer if you think he does.
Cause look at his face. He's got like
Oh no, he just has
Supermodel
he
cheekbones.
has the blue heart tattoo, so I don't think he can have blush. I don't know. Or is this the same thing?
Yeah, you cannot have both.
no.
Why are you checking out those Midlanders, Yuri?
It's polite.
Oh,
You can't miss his cheekbones. I mean,
Yeah,
they-
they're very prominent.
I never noticed until you said something.
I'll remember that next time I'm checking someone out. It's
Yeah,
just a polite
okay.
thing to do.
Okay, yeah. To say all y'all should just switch to ghostly pale Zayla males and see how quickly he becomes Sarah's favorite person in the world.
Wait, you mean he doesn't like aura mail?
No, he does. He likes. We'll talk about this after this.
Well, nobody likes it, isn't it?
Fire 3.
Okay, same thing. Instant heal, position, dodge the balls.
Oh fuck.
Dodge the balls.
I got fight twice on me, so yeah. Because our way may suck balls earlier, so I got fire free twice.
Yeah, we got there so
That
cleanly.
he did.
Media.
LB. I lived. This is the farthest I've ever been. I'm gonna heal you. We don't need healers. Wait, now I'm gonna die. Now I'm definitely.
Nah, go away, go away, go away,
Maybe
go away.
we
Ah, I don't want to soul that.
I like to watch Ulta's character die. He dies so dramatic.
Did my character make a sound or something? I never heard my character make sounds when it dies. I only heard that when Ari dies, like his character is always screaming.
I have voices off for this reason, so I don't know how anyone sounds.
All aura make horrible sounds when they die.
I don't hear you screaming. I think that's a good thing too, I guess. But
It's
I should
actually
turn
pretty
my
good.
voices on now.
I'm good.
Oh my god, it sounds so weird when you have no sound except for the voices.
Otachi, I'm just curious. Aren't you like? Isn't that the 7 seconds opener is better for you?
The what one?
The 7 seconds opener, like you casting arrow or the other one first, not using acceleration.
Doesn't matter if I do thunder or
I don't remember.
arrow first.
That's what I saw the other people doing it, not using acceleration at the beginning.
Get away from me. Use acceleration because you want the proc, bro.
No, actually, Tachi, last time you should go a lot more further than you were. It's not. It's
I
not.
thought I went all the way around.
Well, look at where I go. Where I always go to the furthest location. So if you're not next to me, then you're probably not on the point.
Okay, either Ulta or Hisoka. Your voice. Somebody has like a super porn voice.
Probably me.
It's like these like breathy grunts.
Yuri,
Yes.
are we both using an instant right there where right before the balls part? Because one of us should save one for right after we get back to the middle. Because I had nothing to cast then to get everyone up for the soap.
I think it was Hisoka's voice. But yes, what I'm thinking is I'll use a size after the initial black hole hit, and then maybe like a swift cast Cure 3 for the holy. I hope if everybody's stacked. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Okay, then after when we all go to the stack part, I can have two.
Okay.
Like an emergency tactics sucker, like swift cast it, or I have an instant too that I can cast right then as well.
Okay.
Now that we've all gone insane. We're always doing a little dance there, Yuri.
Oh my god, these voices are cracking me up. Rip. Thunder, get out, out, out.
Jesus Christ.
Am I not a mile out of that? Like, do you see where I die?
It's very unforgiving.
Like, I'm never running in. Not anymore.
I think that's a good idea.
Like, I've been trying to do that, but I still get fucking killed.
Holy shit.
Nope.
Rip.
Thanks, Alta.
Thanks, Alta.
You're welcome. The boss hates you so much, kill you 2 times instantly when you get up. Like 1 second. Alright, here we go again.
LV, we got this.
LB.
Dead.
Oh. Oh.
Probably too soon.
Oh.
Oh, just enough, okay.
Ow.
I couldn't do much for you there.
Sometimes I really wish Sarah would just die, like right there. Why is he always the last person?
He's just too good. Skylar and I are all tangled
We
up
should
together.
all just get on paladins for this fight.
Nobody look.
Okay, so it is the 2-hour mark. Yeah, so it's 2-hour mark. We're gonna go ahead and call it there.
I was doing so good.
Good progress tonight, guys. So if y'all remember on Wednesday, it was the flare that was killing us every single attempt, and now we got the flare down fine, except for a few. Thanks, Taryn. Cool. You're a but oh, your friend left. Also, thank your friend for coming with us, please. Thanks for bearing with the wipes and with the practice. Oh no, do I have... No!
Yes!
What the fuck? Why did I get hit by that?
Because I shirked you.
Oh, thanks. This is cool. All I do is just heal you back to full and you kill me for it. You're a pal.
Hey, it wasn't a real raid unless we fell off the edge.